All right, I am live. Welcome to Backroad Freedom Tuesday Night Live, everyone. How is everyone doing? Good to see you guys in here. Marianne and Barton's RVing, Uvalde, Texas. How's it going, my friend? Brian, I see you from the Vineyard Farmhouse is in here. How y'all doing? Sherman's Family Farm. What's going on, Josh? Thanks for coming in, buddy. How is everyone's night going so far? Tuesday. We are almost halfway through the week. It is only Tuesday, but don't worry, man. It'll go by quick. Hopefully everyone had a good Monday. I'm going to check out the weather too real quick. I didn't have time. I was trying to hurry up. I was doing some stuff before I came in. Let's see. No, I don't care about that. Let's see what it is. Here we are. It's 76 degrees and mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What is the weather like in y'all's area? And inside temperature inside my apartment right now is 76 degrees in here. I'm not turning on the air or nothing. I have nothing going, and I'm starting to sweat. So, but hello, and if anyone ever watches the replay, what is the weather like in your area as well? Kind of leave your comment down below and all that, and then let me know. There was something I was gonna do. Oh yeah, duh. Forgot. There we go. Can't forget the banner. You know what I mean? Can't forget the banner. Cheers, everyone. It's 81 in Uvalde. Okay. Wow. That's pretty warm. That's good. That is very good. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Hiking with Jackie Boy. Weather is the same as you. Cool. I am. I'm already starting to sweat in here too. Like, woo. It's the same as the outside. And I'm maybe if I don't move too much, then maybe I won't have a problem. No, I doubt that. I'm a hot kind of person anyway. I stay warm all the time. It doesn't matter. But I still deal with the heat and the cold, so whatever. How you doing, Hiking with Jackie Boy? Thanks for coming in, my friend. The link is in the top of the chat. If anyone wants to come up on panel and say hi and hang out for a little while, it is at the top of the chat. Just click that link. Marianne says, what's up, handsome? Well, thank you, Marianne. I appreciate that. What did I see? Yeah, 80. Okay, you said 80s in Florida today. Yuck. Was it like 80 and muggy? Pretty much. All right. And I'm wearing By Run Forge shirt today. I told him I'd be wearing it. His name's Troy, but his channel's By Run Forge. I told him I'd be wearing his shirt today. It's Tuesday, and it feels pretty dang good. Feels good. So this is the front. He's got that little pocket logo looking thing. And then I'll turn around real quick and then show you all the back of his shirt. Sorry. Hopefully there's no sweat showing. I am sweating like crazy right now. And I actually took a shower not too long ago. So, whew. You're doing well? Awesome. Look sharp, Justin. Hey, I got a green screen too now. I got a green screen back here. Hopefully it ain't all messy like before. No, I guess it ain't, is it? Sweet. It's doing its job then. Good job, Justin. Good job. Good job, Backroad Freedom. Well, thanks, Brian. I appreciate that. I'm glad it works out. I'll do like I'll just send you a link or something. I was going to send you a video or make a little video on the green screen, but I probably can actually just put a link in here, right? Can I do that in chat? I think. Well, then I have to put another disclaimer type thing. Never mind. I'll make a video on it. Scout Inquire, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Okay. I was just about to ask. Yeah, I just now started to read it. Hope everyone's doing well. It's 40 degrees and clear. Awesome. It is what did I say? 76 degrees and mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. And it's 76 degrees inside here as well. And for some reason, I'm sweating. Anyways, cheers to anyone and everyone that's coming in. Love you guys. Here's to Backroad Freedom Tuesday Night Live. To all of our family, friends, friendship here. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Scout, thank you for doing that. Yeah, please, everyone hit that thumbs up for me and everything. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Scout, how was your day today? How's Pepsi doing? Green screen looks good. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I'm glad it's working. Did everyone see that video on the GDV mics, the wireless mics today? They come in this little chargeable case thing right here. I'll be able to pop it up, and it actually comes with 2 deals. So, and then this part plugs into the iPhone. So if y'all haven't checked that video out, y'all need to check that out later. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Jackie Boy says, woof. Well, you tell Jackie Boy I said hello. Nice shirt, Marianne says. Yeah, bar run forge. Yep, it's a good one. It's comfy. Feels really good. The Vineyard Farmhouse says, yep. Or Barton's RVing says, yep. Vineyard Farmhouse says, I saw it. Hey, Heather, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you're feeling well. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better than you were, what was it, Friday night? The mic sounded good. Yeah, I thought it was actually pretty good. So I'm hoping if I remember to carry it and take it with me wherever I go, like whenever hiking with Jackie Boy and I go hiking this Saturday, hopefully I can plug it into my phone. I might not be able to film as much, but to keep my battery from dying, I can always switch back and forth. I guess I have a little extra battery pack thingy and it has that iPhone connector, so I just stick it into the iPhone. And I don't know. We'll see. We'll go back and forth. I'll mess with it. If I can remember, I'm going to try and take it with me to the hike this Saturday with hiking with Jackie Boy. So y'all be looking for that video probably next week. I think I'll probably post mine on Wednesday. We'll see. Or Tuesday. You never know. Maybe I'll post Tuesday. Have it go early not early, just about 11 o'clock a.m. or something like I posted today. And then I'll go live at 7. And then I can do like other things throughout the week. So I don't know. We'll see what's going on. Hold on. Try not to get too far behind. Oh, and another question. Do I sound okay using my Rode mic? Because I changed some settings again and tried to get back to the same settings as I had it originally in my past lives. Do I sound okay? Please say yes or no. Please say yes, though. Hopefully I sound okay. Okay. Scout says, my day was good. Pepsi is much better. Thank you for asking. Well, we care about Pepsi and all of the pups, of course. So that's good to hear. Pepsi is doing much better. Thank you for letting me know. The mic sounded good. Okay, see, now I'm just Marianne doing okay. Hiking with Jackie Boy saying hi, Heather. It sounded good in the wind. See, that's what I was worried about. Like, because there's just a big wind tunnel from going side to side. When I backed up into that spot, I'm like, this is going to be the real test. It was really windy. A lot of wind was coming through there, and I was worried about that. And then I listened to it too, and I'm like, I'm not really hearing the wind. This might actually work for me now, on some windier days. I mean, I bet you when the conditions are right, I bet you I probably get some wind, but maybe it'll cancel out most of it where it won't ruin my audio and everything will be good. But yeah, I thought that too. I was like, wow, I think it did pretty good. I like that. Um, the video of the powwow Joanne and I attended. Okay, hiking with Jackie Boy posted the video of the powwow that him and Joanne um attended this weekend, or was it this? Yeah, this past weekend. Everything sounds good. Everything sounds good. Thank you, Scout. I appreciate that. I am liking these mics. Let me tell you, I'm liking them. But a lot of times now I film most of the time with just my iPhone 14 Pro. So I was like, I need to get a wireless mic because remember, I already filmed another video before I even bought the GDV mic, wireless mics, and I don't think it really did as good as this one. So I'm probably not even going to post that other video. Aw, give them hugs and kisses for me, Scout. Give them hugs and kisses, Chrissy. Yes, sounds good. All right. Thank you, Heather. Appreciate that. It sounds good too. Justin, thank you, Marianne. Man, I love you guys. You guys are some great supporters. I appreciate it. You always make me feel good inside, everyone. I appreciate it. But yeah, this weekend, we should be good. Hiking, or Kevin, did you already check to make sure your reservation is locked in? It's solid. You got the email. Did you screenshot it? I even screenshot it now since you screenshot or said you usually screenshot it. I just now started screenshotting it, even though I have the email. But it's always good to screenshot it in case what you don't have service like we did. I didn't. And I wouldn't be able to like open up my email or something if I had no service, right? It probably wouldn't work. So it's good always to screenshot that stuff before you go. So thank you for that, Kevin. But hopefully everything's good. Hopefully you checked everything and all that. If you want to talk a little bit more, come up on panel and talk about Government Canyon a little bit more about it, because I haven't heard much about it. I don't know if everyone else heard much about it. Kind of give a little bit more info. I mean, I think you talked a little bit about it, but if you want to talk more about it, go right ahead. I'm excited. I can't wait till this weekend. Finally get to hang out with you again and do some hiking, make another hiking video. I love it, man. I love it. Heather's saying we're getting snow tonight. Really? You like the snow though, right, Heather? How much are they talking? How much do you think you might be getting tonight? Uh, that's a good question, Scout. Um, no, we have not planned a spot, but I'm thinking no matter where we go, we probably need to find a spot to meet up before so we can all go in together. I'm thinking that would probably be the best bet. Even though Canyon is not that too far away, you still have service. Oh, you just renewed your park pass too? Well, that's good. Yeah, you're definitely going to need that because you're taking Joanne. Did you ever talk to Joanne? Here, I'll wait till you come up on panel. I think you're coming up on panel, right? I'll wait till you get in. We can talk about it. But I'm glad you renewed your park pass. That is what I meant. Yeah, that's really, really what we need to do. We need to no matter where, especially those farther trips, we definitely need to meet up somewhere first. Hiking with Jackie Boy says we were in the 80s today. Yeah, I think we were too. I didn't really look throughout the day. I was busy today. Very busy. You need to check your past too. Yeah, you might want to do that. I let mine expired back in October and then I got it done. What was it? Did I Jackie Boy, hiking with Jackie Boy? I got it done like renewed before. Hey Linda, sorry. There we go. Sorry. I was messing around the other day and for some reason I couldn't find you. So I messed up the deal, but you're good now. What was I saying? Well, here, let's real quick. Justin, it is 21 degrees and winter weather advisory today, right now. She's in northern Illinois. Well, guess what? It is 76 degrees and mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas, Linda. Elizabeth, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. What is the weather like in your area? I think you just heard it 76 degrees, right? Hope you're doing well, my friend. You guys are awesome. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. I think y'all are on it tonight. I think as soon as y'all are coming in, y'all are hitting that like button. You guys are on it. Thank y'all. Appreciate that. Heather says, I think 2 to 5 inches and more tomorrow. Yes, we like snow sometimes. All right. Well, good. It's kind of weird when I look up back at the camera, the screen up there. All I see is my green screen and me, my green screen and I. And then you look here and I got the Backroad Freedom logo right back there. Isn't that awesome? And it doesn't even mess up. Like it. Remember how I did that little weird? It looks actually pretty good, doesn't it? That's not too bad. Yeah, I like it. Man, love it. All right. Hiking with Jag Boy say he'll come up with panel in just a minute. Everyone is saying hi to Linda. All right. Elizabeth says 47 in Ohio. Right. That's still not too bad. That's all right. Justin sent that warmth to me. Yeah, I'll send the warmth to y'all if y'all need it because it's 76 degrees inside here right now. It's the same as outside. I don't have no windows open or nothing. I don't have the AC going. This is where I'm usually keeping it. Even during the summer, I usually keep it about 66, but I'm not constantly moving around because if I do, I'll start sweating. I sweat pretty easy. I get really hot. And I just turn a fan on when I need it every now and then, save some money, and mainly at nighttime. Um, Not too much during the day when I'm just chilling out, relaxing. Like I said, I'm not moving around, sweating too much. Unless I'm outside, then of course. Let's see. I'm scrolling down because I don't know how far behind I am. Now it's showing them a couple minutes behind. It looks great. We're expected to get up to 90. When are y'all getting up to 90, Jackie Boy? Or hiking with Jackie Boy, Kevin? Linda says 2 inches an hour for Twin Cities in Minnesota tomorrow. 2 inches an hour. So how much are they expecting then? Like totals, what are their estimate? Mm-mm. You know what? I might as well just finish this off and get me another cold snack. All right. Too bad it ain't Friday. But woo, let's party it up. We can still party it up on a Tuesday, right? Cheers to everyone that's in here in the chat. Love y'all. It's going to be in the 90s tomorrow. Yuck. Wait, for you too, Marianne? It's going to be in the 90s? Your dad was from, wait, how do you say that? Racine, Ohio? Is that correct, though? I don't know. So, Marianne, you said it's going to be in the 90s too? I think that's what Hiking with Jackie Boy said as well. So, if that's correct for you, Kevin, I'm wondering. I'm going to check it real quick and just see what the weather's going to be like here tomorrow. Excuse me. That is not exit. I'm going to get that one thing. Ryan Holleyall's app deal. Okay, so tomorrow it's showing 85 degrees here for a high in northern San Antonio, Texas, like Canyon Lake. Oh, hold on a second. Let me change my location here. Oh boy, only changed to 1 degree. 86 degrees for the high tomorrow. But you know what? That could always change. You never know. But Kevin is Hiking with Jackie Boy. He's on the western side of the outskirts of San Antonio, Texas. And his weather is usually just a tad warmer sometimes. A few degrees, sometimes 4 or 5 degrees, you know. It just depends. And sometimes he's right on with us at the same time. There you go. About 22 inches of, in some areas, Justin, it is moving across the state into Wisconsin. Oh, okay. Pop a top. That's right. Pop top. Now I'm going backwards because I'm like, I went too far. Okay. Now I need to start going back down. All right. Hello, Linda. I'm glad to see you on. Marianne says, I sleep with a fan on at night too, Justin, even in the wintertime. I will sleep with it year round. Doesn't matter how hot or cold it is. I usually have a fan right on my face. So I'm debating. Most likely I will. I'm going to take both of my Jackeries. I got a Jackery 1000 and I got a Jackery Explorer 240. I'll use one of them kind of like the bones and stuff like that. And then the other one I don't know if I'm going to take my refrigerated electric cooler thing, you know. I'm going to save the juice, my Jackery, for having a fan on at night. I don't think I'm going to take my big yellow fan that, if y'all seen some of my truck camping videos, my Stanley. I don't know if I'm going to take that. I might just take my little blue one that I also did my first truck camping or second truck camping video. I don't know. But it's just a little blue one. And it puts out enough air. You know, as long as I got it right on my face, I should be able to sleep good. Here is Hiking with Jackie Boy. He just popped in. He's in the basement chilling. So we're going to go and bring him up. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Boom.
What's going on, Kevin?
Well, not much. Just another fun day.
How was work?
It was busy, steady,
Yeah,
but not bad.
not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was busy for me too at work, and I still didn't get everything that I need to get. Well, not needed. Well, I need to get some stuff done, but I was too busy, just so busy. Here and there, this and that came up, and I'm like, I'm already doing this. Why can't that person do something? You know, and it's not their job to doing it, but I'm just so busy. I'm just glad I'm off work right now. Crazy week.
So am I.
And it's only Tuesday.
I know. I got
Yeah.
got 3 more to go.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll
I'm
go
hoping,
by quick for both of us and pretty smooth, and we
yeah,
don't have no
hopefully.
issues, and hopefully it'll be all right. Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse, saying hi, hiking with Jackie Boy.
Hi, Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse. Want to say hi to uh, Barton's RVing, Uvalde. They have a pretty cool channel,
Yes.
that they do. And of
I've
course,
actually seen some of the videos. I think when they first started coming into because of you, I believe, because they came from your side, right?
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I still need to continue to watch some more and catch up on some stuff there too. Hello, Brian. Elizabeth saying hello, Brian. Everyone's saying hi, Brian. Well, Jackie Boy's up here.
Well,
There's the beautiful
Chica's
cat.
here right now.
Do what?
Yeah, she's here right now, Chica.
Yeah.
Jackie Boy will come here on his own.
He'd be like, why is
Speaking
she
of
up there?
huh? She's
Jackie
wanting
Boy.
attention.
Yeah, he'll be like, get off of him. I want to be up in there. He's like, Backroad Freedom live again? He'll jump
Right?
up there. I can't wait to see Jackie Boy again. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, speaking of Government Canyon, there's only 2 trails we can take him on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you pick which one? Did you?
Savannah.
Savannah? Is
Yeah.
that not the best one, but the second to best?
It's a good one to take the dog on, and that,
Mm-hmm.
and it's only 2 that are allowed. But actually, both those trails are very similar.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's wooded. Some of the area looks like it used to be ranch land, so it's cleared.
Yeah.
Then they're doing some grassland restoration in some of the areas.
Yeah. It's probably not going to be as cool as Lost Maples, huh?
No, not by far.
I'm going to get there. I'm like, this is what we're here for?
It's still not bad.
Yeah.
But if you want to do a decent hike that's more similar to Lost Maples, then it'd be the Joe Johnston Trail.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes you by where there's dinosaur tracks and there's an overlook trail.
And that's where the dinosaur tracks are. You said hiking with Jackie Boy can't go?
No.
Go.
No, because that's Edwards Aquifer Recharge Zone, so it's a water resource protection area.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But, if you're picking up after your dog, I don't see the difference between a coyote or a raccoon scat on the trail.
Yeah.
But, I don't make the rules. So
they can't do nothing about the coyotes on the track.
No, they can't.
Mm-mm. I mean, they could, but,
They could. Well, the reputation the animals have, they still are a necessary predator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, Tiny Farm Nuggets. Thanks for coming in, Brett. How you doing, my friend? What is the weather like in your area? It is 76 degrees, mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. Dang, I was going to ask you something now. I forgot. Dang, weather messed me up.
Of course, me and Joanne did a powwow at San Antonio College last Sunday. That was kind of cool to see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, not this weekend, the following weekend, we're going to be out in West Texas. We'll be in Redford for the El Povo field trip.
Yeah.
And this is why I had to renew my park pass. I was going to reserve so I could get on trail at Big Bend Ranch. I want to do 2 of the trails there. I want to do Close Canyon and the Hoodoos.
When did it expire?
Mine expires on the 28th.
And it's an annual thing too,
Yeah,
from the day of purchase and all that, just like a state park pass.
yeah.
Okay. And how much does a national park pass or whatever? How much is
National
that?
Park is about $90.
Whew. All right. Well,
Where
I don't
state
go enough.
park,
I don't go to enough national parks, so I ain't gonna pay for that.
I do get in the area where I do visit Big Bend,
Uh-huh.
and I do that a couple times a year.
Yeah.
Sometimes Fort Davis. It's also good at the Padre Island National Seashore.
Oh yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
that, we need to go take a trip. Do an overnighter, camp out on the beach or something. Like Port Aransas or whatever.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that before? I've never have.
I done it back. It's been a long time
Yeah.
when I used to hit the areas for the spring break.
When we go,
Yep.
we ain't going for a spring break.
No, definitely not. I'm not gonna go down there during that.
Yeah. Do you ever surf fish or anything like that?
I have before, but I haven't recently.
Yeah,
I've done
I've never done it.
surf fishing, jetty fishing, and pier fishing.
Okay. The jetty fishing would still be all right, right?
Yeah.
I even bought a wagon, with the big wheels on it, the tires on
Mhm.
it. I got all excited. I was I was in a little depression. A girlfriend broke up with me, broke up, whatever. And I was like, I got a surf fishing rod now. It's in the corner of my bedroom. I have not even took off the stickers or anything or the tags. I bought a wagon because I was gonna go down to Port Aransas and there's that jetty. You can go out there and fish, or you go to the pier. But I just never had the chance to get out there and go. I bought all the surf or the weights. I got like those, the triangle ones or whatever, and I got
Oh
my
yeah.
fishing line and I got some leaders and everything. I got all this stuff. All excited. I'm like, yeah, I'm just spending money. And I started hiking and I'm like, I'm gonna go fishing. I'm gonna go surf fishing, do some saltwater fishing. Never done it before. So I was getting all excited, and then one day I just never went. I got busy with everything, life and everything else. And mm, but I'm hoping maybe you'd want to go with me. I mean, just like say we can go on a Friday afternoon,
Yep.
excuse me, and we can maybe well, if we get there, it's like what, 3 hours? Port Aransas, about three hours, something like that.
About, probably less than that.
Okay.
Thinking more around 2.
If I get off at 11, but then I don't know. Would you want to, or if you don't want to try to rush right after, like for me to get off work and then head out that way, maybe we can just get up in the morning on a Saturday morning, drive down there, um, get like our little site wherever we're going to camp. I have a truck tent. We can, I don't know if you got something. If you want, you can
Yeah,
stay in my tent if you want.
I got a truck tent also.
Okay, well then, yeah, you do your thing, and we can still probably be able to park next to each other, won't we?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we can do that, and then we get everything set up and go surf fishing or something, and try to fish or
Yep.
whatever, and go check out the jetties or whatever, and we'll see. You know,
Yep.
I'd like to do something, and that's another reason I'm like I hadn't even bought a fishing license, freshwater or nothing, because I just haven't had
Yeah.
time to, you know.
I don't have a current one either.
And
I
you can
I
get a combo, right? You can do fresh
yeah.
and saltwater.
Oh yeah.
Well, they
Or you get the combos with the hunting and fishing. You know,
mhm.
the hunting and all waters.
I was watching a video. There was a kayaker that went out to Canyon Lake, boat ramp 11, and they go up was it Rebecca Creek? Then it takes
Yeah,
them
I'm
to the
familiar with
Guadalupe.
there.
Then it takes them up to the Guadalupe River, and there's
Yeah.
like this little fall. and everything. I need to go over there. I only been to Canyon Lake when we used to go to the marina because he had a boat there, and I only know about that boat ramp. And I'd like to find that boat ramp 11. I guess you got to go through a neighborhood or something, but it looked amazing. And they have the white bass run coming like soon.
Yeah,
And
I
it gets
watched someone's video where they were doing the 3-day kayak trip on
was it
on
Gatewood or was it that guy
yeah,
or
Gatewood Brown.
yeah, I
Yeah,
like
and
watching
there,
him too.
yeah, I think he did the Devil's River. It's a 3-day trip. He's
Mhm.
done some others, but I watched this guy Logan Iflin, and this is a 7-day kayak trip down the Pecos,
Mhm.
down from Pandale all the way to Lake Amistad or Del Rio.
Scout has a question for Kev. How many hiking trails have you been on, and what trail is your favorite and why?
Oh man, hiking trails, that's almost too numerous to count.
Yeah, you've
Um,
been on a lot of them.
One of my favorite ones is the Seminole Canyon, the Canyon Rim. That is one of my favorite. My other top one is the West Trail, Lost Maple.
Um, that hiking guide just popped. It says popping in today. Hi, Justin. Got to get back to packing my backpack for the weekend. Well, thank you for coming in too, my friend. Um, did your shirt ever come in? The Backroad Freedom shirt, and was it centered? I think you said something last time. I think when Lacey from Surfing from My Home got hers. I think. Sorry, that was 7:29. Oh, he's just popping. He might not be here. It's 7:37 now. I'm behind in chat, everyone. I'm sorry. Keep talking, Kevin. My apologies.
Okay. Yeah, I need to check his channel out,
Mm-hmm.
for certain. Or another thing we could do is do another Lost Maples and do overnight primitive camping, do some backpacking in.
But also, I want to do the East Trail as well.
There's a primitive campsite out there
Oh,
on
okay.
the East Trail. And
So we can see
there's
Monkey Head, right?
Monkey Rock, yeah.
Monkey Rock or Monkey Head Rock, whatever it is. Monkey Rock.
Yeah.
It looks like a monkey.
Yeah. And what I think is a real cool area is where they call the grotto. It's kind of like a rock shelter, but it has springs coming out of it and has maidenhair ferns growing. But the last time I was there, it was so affected by the drought that there wasn't any spring flow. No, all those ferns had died.
Yeah. Bartons. Is it Bartons or Bartoons? Bartons?
Bartons.
Bartons?
in Uvalde, Texas.
Yes, Bartons. Remember, veterans can get a national park pass for free. But what I was saying though, going back to the Canyon Lake, Rebecca Creek / going up the Guadalupe River, that looked like some good fishing. Would any trout come through that way, or is that south, like under the dam?
The trout they have is under the dam because the other parts of the lake and then upstream, it's going to be too warm for the rainbow or brown trout.
Okay.
It's too warm. But below the dam, because the water's coming out from being over 100 feet deep, it's coming out cold enough, and it stays cold enough through the years that trout can actually survive
throughout the year
in that area.
And also, don't they do some trout though, like around Kerrville?
Yeah, what they'll do is come up to some of the parks, like in Kerrville, Shiner, Kerrville Park, something like that. They'll do a trout release. usually during the winter, and that people
Right.
will go and fish them.
Okay.
But once the temperatures start climbing, then the trout die off.
Right. And that's how it was in Kansas too.
And
Back at
and
like
by the
sorry.
and the river in Kerrville to Guadalupe.
Hmm. Yeah, I used to catch trout at the Kill Creek Park up in Kansas, and they would all in Shawnee Mission Park, and they would they'd stock it in going into the winter, so like October, late October, and then they would restock it again in February and March, and then after that, whatever's left, like
Water just get too
people,
warm.
yeah. But that's the only trout, lake trout, whatever. That's the only thing I caught. So never caught brown trout or nothing, just rainbow. And I'd like to catch both in a river. Say I did, when they do that. And maybe that's something we can do. We have to get you got to pay extra. They got to get a trout stamp or something, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I know it was
Uh,
like an extra $10 though for me up in Kansas. I don't know what Texas is.
and I know I've caught the speckled trout at the coast.
Oh, okay.
But that's a saltwater fish, saltwater trout.
Yeah. Elizabeth says, I should introduce you to my daughter, Justin. That's why I don't go to the beach, Marianne says. She said something about, yeah, them flea bites. Sand fleas bite. Used to love going on green runs, just scoop them up off the shore. I used to go to the beach all the time. I don't like it anymore, especially when it's too hot.
Oh,
I'm trying to hurry up and catch up. Oh wow, I am behind on chat. I have to do this. Ha ha ha, giggle, 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 giggle. That is when you go into the waters beforehand, Marianne. But I saw it. Ha ha ha, giggle, giggle, giggle. That's Linda saying that. Gosh dang it. I should have skipped
I
it.
like
I should
I
have.
like how you're doing the ha 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 ha.
I know. She
Giggle.
goes, ha ha ha, giggle, giggle, giggle. And I don't know why, but maybe I need to, I don't know, man. I got to stop that. I don't know. Maybe Linda put a spell on me or something. I think prefer rivers and lakes now, though. Yeah. Well, I would love, like, so now I'm getting to know you and you like doing this outdoor stuff and you hike and kayak, whatever, and you still fish. Would you get your fishing license again and go saltwater
Oh yeah.
fishing with me and freshwater
Oh yeah.
fishing? It'd be nice to
Oh
find, have a
definitely.
partner to go fishing with and stuff. And that'll help me kind of start to get back out there and do something. We can fish from a kayak and all that. You said you do have a kayak, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, would you like to come up to Canyon Lake and go to boat ramp 11 and
Yeah.
explore up there? I saw that video. I was like, man, that looks so cool. I would love to explore it. And we still need to go to what, Bernie City Lake or something?
Yeah, that's another place to kayak at. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And do we have to
Uh,
have a special permit to fish as well? Or just the kayak?
our Bernie City Lake, just your standard freshwater.
Mm. Okay. Because I know like county parks and stuff like that, we had to have another license, your county fishing parks or whatever. So like Lexington Park Lake, Kill Creek, Shawnee Mission Lake, all up in Kansas. You pay for the regular state fishing, then you have to pay for a county park, whatever fishing, state
Yeah.
park or something like that.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
whatever.
think they have anything like that here.
Not state park.
At least not to
Yeah.
my knowledge.
Okay. Yeah, it sucked. And then on top of that, that's where they did the trout. So you had to pay an extra $10 for a trout stamp on top of all three things, so you had three things at these little county parks and stuff. And you're just like, my gosh, you spent a lot of money, but it was worth it though, because a lot of times they weren't that far from me at all. And man, I would catch a ton of fish, sometimes, most of the time I'd throw back. And then sometimes I'd bring some fish home and clean them.
That's what I pretty much, when I have gone fishing, I just catch and release.
Mm-hmm. There's times where I just don't even feel like cleaning, even if they're good size. If I can get them on video now, I'm pretty much doing it for the video. And at least I know how to fish, or, and I know how to clean a fish and everything, right? So, I mean, if it came down to it for a survival situation, or hey, I might even take it on home and cook it up on a video someday, but like sometimes I want to take something home, but a lot of times I'll catch it and release it. I don't want to mess with it. I'm like a thank you fish. I'll see you next time. Probably won't, but someone else, the next day will probably catch you and eat you. So whatever. Oh man.
Or another park we should check out, and at some point in the future, it's a bit of a drive to get to it, so we might as well stay out there, is Devil's River State Natural Area.
Yes.
But we're also getting to the time of the year, well, not quite yet, but in a few weeks, that area gets exceptionally hot.
So that might be something we look forward to, like kind of plan it to go like maybe in the fall, right?
Yeah.
Be the best time to do it.
Yeah, best time to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's brainstorm. Let's think of some ideas, and we can jot some stuff down and kind of have a plan on what state parks we want to go to, certain throughout the year, and kind of have a game plan. 'Cause I kind of like to have a plan sometimes. And then sometimes I'm like, hey, let's just see what happens. But like stuff like that, of course, like if it's going to be, too hot at certain places, then you want to kind of go like in the fall or whatever, and definitely not going during the summer.
Or like that place I visited, Seminole Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
During the summer, I wouldn't go out there. I mean, it's scorching out there. It'd be easily 110 degrees out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually do. I love camping, and I love fishing, and it's kind of sad. I have not fished really. I've been here. So it's already been 2 years now since I actually fished. Wow. I am so far off right now.
Yeah, and next
I used to
weekend
fish all the time. I used to fish daily. Sorry, go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, I was saying, well, next weekend when we go out to Redford, that should be it. Well, we'll be staying in Presidio. But God, that's just 7 hours just to get there. That's a lot of road time.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's what kind of sucks about Texas being so big, like especially we have to go to West Texas. It's just like driving back all the way up to Kansas, my dad's house, 8 hours or so or more, it just depends. You're just like, I'm still in Texas. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, you're going
the scenery,
to Kansas.
The scenery does help. It changes. So,
Oh, but going west, and we usually take Highway 90, not I-10.
Yeah.
You take Highway 90, and you see the terrain change.
Mm-hmm.
You see, from what's around San Antonio, then it starts changing usually closer to Uvalde. You get closer to Del Rio, it starts becoming more desert-like.
Mm-hmm.
Get past Sanderson, it starts becoming more mountainous. So there's some really cool scenery going through there.
Barton's RV in Uvalde, Texas says no fishing license required at State Park, which you've already told me about that, Kevin. But also, she said my rainbow trout fishing video coming out this Sunday. So she's, rainbow trout fishing video coming out this Sunday.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing it. And, I get a notification when they post such stuff.
Because you hit the bell.
Yeah,
and you click all notifications. That's the best thing to do for somebody. If you really like someone, definitely hit that bell and then click all notifications. It helps. So you do get notified most of the time. And
Yeah,
leave a chat, leave a comment too. Hit the,
when I first started my channel, they jumped on with me. So, I want to
yeah.
make sure I help them too.
Oh, definitely. Well, I'm glad I got to meet you, and I'm starting to meet some of your people, and you're bringing them on board to meet me. Um, and I would love to meet up with them as well, like do a meetup, our own little Texas meetup type thing, like from your
Yeah,
group or whatever, and if everyone is willing and we can figure out something, even if it's just going camping for a weekend, on a Friday and Saturday, everyone just go home on a Sunday, whenever. But I think it'd be cool.
yeah, I do too. I think
So if
it'd
we
be
can,
real.
yeah. And then also, and then Elizabeth, she's like, I think she's talking about her daughter from the comment a while back, said she might come up to the meetup with me. So you might get a chance to meet her. Are you trying to hook me up or something?
Sounds like it.
Well, I don't know. Maybe she's not meaning that way. She's just like, hey, you'll meet my daughter and blah blah blah, and you know. Let's see. I know I am behind because that's like that comment was at 7:42 and it's 7:51 now. Ooh, boy, I am bad at chat. Now I used to be on top. I used to be on top of it, Kevin.
Well, yeah.
Justin, it makes you smile and happier when she does that. It's almost like a let's see for the stamp.
Oh, mentioned it about Barton's. Barton's RV in Uvalde.
Mm-hmm.
They mentioned about my channel on there, saying, okay, I do mostly hiking, but they also mentioned that about me doing the stuff with the Humano Indian Nation of Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather says, Elizabeth, hopefully we can come. I want to meet Justin. We have something around the same, close to his age. Was everyone like wanting to beat me and everyone's trying to hit on me or what? Come on now. um, yeah, it'd be nice to meet you too, Heather. Hopefully you and your family could come out. I think it would be a good time for you guys to get out and just hang out with everybody. It'd be awesome. Oscar Tango Romeo. What is going on, my friend? Thanks for coming in. Watching this live stream from Malaysia. Hope everyone's doing great today. Apologize because my English is rusty. Here to understand the accent. Blessed y'all that in this live stream. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. What is the weather like in your area? It is 76 degrees Fahrenheit and mostly sunny here in northern San Antonio, Texas. But what is the weather in your area? If you want to say Celsius, maybe we can have someone figure it out. So what's the weather like in your area, Oscar, Tango, Romeo? And that
Sounds
was
like he's using Semaphore on that.
do what?
What's called Semaphore, where, where they say the certain words, just like their name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Elizabeth actually says mama playing Cupid. Oh boy. Why, hello there, just Net. What is going on, my friend? How you doing? What is the weather like in your area of Canada? It is 76 degrees, mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. How are you doing, my friend Shernette? Thank you for being here. I'm trying to catch up now. I think I'm 2 minutes behind. I'm 2 minutes behind everybody. I'm coming, everybody. Coming for the chat. Wild and Free Tennessee, what's going on? Hey y'all, happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday to you guys. Thank you for coming in. What is the weather like in your area? I think y'all probably heard me if you're still in here. 76 degrees. Mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. Maybe I should just be a weatherman. I don't know. What do you think, Kevin? Should I be a weatherman? And I do thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If you haven't hit it, go ahead and do it. Hit that like button. I do thank y'all and love y'all. Tango is a
Well, you being a weatherman, you couldn't do no worse than some of the weather people do.
Oh man, I would lie to everybody like daily. There'd be a wedding this Saturday. I'm like, it's gonna be a beautiful sunny day, slight breeze, maybe 2-mile-an-hour wind. Don't worry about it. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. And all of a sudden, thunderstorms, hail, 50, 60 mile per hour winds, and it's an outdoor wedding. My apologies. Oops. But I still got paid the big bucks. No, I wouldn't do that to y'all. I'd probably be the most truthful weatherman out there. If you see me wink, well, you better watch out. Prepare yourself. So, all right. Backroad Freedom. Linda says, Backroad Freedom, Oscar Tango Romeo is good. He is through MT Homestead channel. Yes, he's been in my channel already. Or he's been in my lives before. Yeah, I remember him coming in. I think he's been in my lives already a few times now. So I am very thankful to have him in here. It's awesome. I'm thankful for everyone that is in here. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. I'm still trying to catch up now. I was talking. Talkity talk, you know? But how's everybody doing? Did I already skip it? Did Shrinette already tell me her weather? Excuse me. Let's see. I got an awe. Did somebody say something? I don't know if I see. Maybe I didn't go far enough.
Come on.
Keep going. It's cold, Justin. Hey, Jackie boy, come on up here, buddy. Come on. You can hear me, can he?
No, he can't, but
Dang it.
I'm sure y'all can hear him.
Oh, yeah.
I got
on,
one
buddy.
of his treats.
Oh, yeah. Make him jump. Get up there. It's cold, Justin. Cold.
Come on up.
And wild and free Tennessee, it's warming up for sure. Shh, Jackie boy, get up there, boy. Linda Peterson says, Malaysia, you have a friend of mine over there right now. He did a video 5 minutes there in the market area. It was nice. Sweet, warm welcome. Really appreciate it. I've been doing great here and spot 2 UFO on last Monday night. It's 24 degrees Celsius here. Sorry, I am slow at typing. Don't worry about it, Oscar. Tango Romeo, thank you for coming in and telling me 2 UFOs. That's pretty cool, man. There's been a lot of crazy stuff going around lately. So I believe you. Hey, there's Jackie boy. What's going on, buddy? Hey, do you see me at least? Come on, buddy. We're gonna be hiking. Bud. You ready for Saturday? You ready for Saturday? Yeah,
right
we're gonna
now,
be going.
He's ready to eat the treat I just got him. He was barking at me for him, but it wouldn't hop up.
Yeah, he's like, Dad, just let me down now. I saw Justin. I saw Backroad Freedom. I'll see him Saturday. Let me eat this treat. Oh man, we're gonna have fun. We'll see how he reacts when he sees me again. And when I come down and like, hey bud, we'll see. He might try to bite my head off this time. You never know.
Yeah, he liked you the first time, you know.
Yeah,
he was like, hey, but
He's
he was ready to hike.
Maybe that's what it was. He's like, I'll let this guy pet me or something so we can get on the trail.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
And you see how he acted towards other dogs
And
on the trail.
I'm good with all animals, pretty much. Most animals. I think it's roughly 64 or so. Storms headed this way. Well, you stay safe, Wild and Free Tennessee. Y'all stay safe.
Yeah, we could use the rain here.
Oh, we definitely could. We need it. I want those rivers to fill up. So, when do you want to try to go kayaking? When do you want to like go up to Canyon Lake? Hold on a second. Sound like the apartment and everything was about to fall apart.
Well, I'm going to be pretty much tied up on a couple weekends in March,
Right.
and then plus my on-call duty for some of at least one of the weekends.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking. Remember, I'm going up to that meetup in May, May 19th through the 21st. So we can't do anything that weekend.
I'm thinking a good place to go for a
Mhm.
good kayaking, just to get out there and kayak. Maybe one of the weekends at Garner State Park.
Yeah.
That's the Frio River. That's always a good one there.
Would it be good to go in May or June? Remember, I'm going to be making that long trek all the way up to Oklahoma, so I got to watch
Uh,
how much I'm going in a little bit of time.
come about June, that park gets way too crowded for my liking. So I would say June's out on that.
June, not June.
Yeah, not June. Not any of the summer months.
So you're
But
thinking either May.
April or May. Yeah.
Wait.
Well, you got the
Yeah.
long trip in May, but April we should be able to swing a weekend there.
Let's at Gardner State Park, right?
Yeah.
Do we have to have someone pick us up, drop us off, or do we have to park our own vehicle somewhere?
We you can get around pretty good just in the park itself.
Okay.
Uh,
So we can go back up river if we needed to
yeah. Oh yeah.
by ourselves without having to be going against the current too much, like force, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you think we can, yeah.
I would like for some time if get the reservation, and if someone could run us up to the town of Lakey, we put in at Lakey, and then go
Mhm.
all the way down to the state park itself.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just really want to get my kayak out again. It's at my brother's house, and I can't wait to get my own property and stuff in my own house, and I can have my own stuff. I got a truck, I got a toolbox in his garage and my kayak, all that stuff, paddles, everything's all up in there, in his garage. I need to get that crap out. It's only a few things. I don't have like a whole bunch or anything, but I don't know where to put it. I guess I could put it. No, I can't. I was gonna like put it up in a corner and have it going up all the way up and lean against like that wall over there or something. Oh yeah, you can't see. Never mind. I got the green screen there. Never mind. You can't see nothing. Oh. Linda says low and deep into the mic. Why?
To do a Barry White.
Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then Marianne's like, what can I say? You're handsome. You ladies, you cracking me up already. Oh, I love y'all though. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being some great supporters of mine and friends and all that. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, there it is. Everybody look at hiking as Jackie boy. Looking good, buddy. Looking good. It says wild and free. Oh, okay. So she must be going back to the weather. She goes, 50% of the time you are allowed to be wrong. I think that's what they're talking about is the weather going back. One was getting married and it poured buckets. Justin, ha ha ha. Backroad Freedom went to a wedding. There was 14 weathermen there. One was getting married and it poured buckets. Just Shernat says it's currently -1 degree Celsius. Does anyone know what -1 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit?
About 28 degrees.
All right. Appreciate it. Jackie boy, what are you doing? When you were little, you wanted to be a weather person, Heather? Barton's RVing. Valdi says, well, I have to go. Enjoy the chat. Take care, everyone. All right. Well, thank you for coming in as well.
I will see y'all when you put your video up. I definitely
Jackie boy, what are you barking at?
He's up by the front door now, barking.
Oh boy, he hears something outside.
Oh yeah. And I tell you what, that's not a little dog bark.
Right? For sure.
Or even when we were on trail at Los Maples, he started barking at something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, up on that hill. We couldn't see, but he saw something. He saw something.
Saw or heard something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in fact, it was on that West Trail was the first time I ever saw a mountain lion.
Was it on the west where we were?
Yeah, where we were.
There was a mountain lion, huh? I bet you there's still more out there. That one's still around, roaming around, but stayed away because maybe too many people.
They really, most cases, they do not want to deal with people at all.
Mm-hmm. Well, but you still want to, we're not going to say anything now on this channel. Okay.
I think it'd be cool to see them.
Oh yeah. I think it would be. But don't turn your back on them ever.
No, you face them, hold your hands out, make yourself look large.
There was a mountain lion, I guess, spotted around the area up in Kansas. And my dad, when he went along the Kansas River and stuff, the Call River and, mushroom hunting and stuff, he thought about putting, the Jason mask, strapping it to the back so it looks like a face. Because usually they won't go.
Back, yeah.
Yeah, because they're thinking you're looking at them, even if you're kind of walking, but you got a face right there, like it'll help trying to prevent them maybe from coming. But yeah, I guess we could do that sometime, Kevin.
Yeah, when we're out at Seminole, that area is known for its mountain lions.
Mm-hmm.
But they do get an occasional black bear, Mexican black bear. And that friend of mine, that friend of mine that was with me, he was carrying a can of bear spray.
And where was this at?
Seminole Canyon.
Okay.
He was carrying the bear spray, and I was carrying a different form of protection.
Right. And I think that when we start going west together, I'll be carrying for sure.
Yeah.
That's all we're going to say about that.
Oh, by the way, in a state park, it is legal to carry.
All right, good.
Not legal to hunt, but it's legal to carry.
Okay. Good to know. So definitely when we go out west, I will. I was thinking of getting the fanny pack too. The fanny pack. Well, never mind. We can talk about this later. I don't want to talk about it now on there. Never mind. Don't give them a, that is the way, Justin. I didn't know that. I understand. Oscar Tanger Romeo has to put it on Facebook today. Awesome. Peterson, thanks. Now I will sure look for that video after this. Oh, is that the one that you can?
Yep.
It's got the, okay. Awesome. See, I was looking on Amazon for one that I think would fit perfectly. So I might go
That
ahead
would
and just
work.
get it.
And what was interesting, we were on the trail quite a ways.
Uh-huh.
We come across the park ranger there.
Mm,
I noticed he kind of glanced at the tactical fanny pack there, so
yeah.
he was like, I know what you have in there.
Yep. At least they have an idea. They already know. So I
Yeah,
figured because you can do an unzip, ready to go, and you don't have to worry about having right up against you and all that kind of stuff, and have to because they have certain things that help with that. But I'd rather just get like a fanny pack, have it right there in the front whenever you're hiking,
yep,
something happens.
zip.
But like first thing, if there is a wild hog, a boar, or something coming, find a tree. Hurry up if you can. If you have time, jump up in a tree, hold yourself up there because they can't climb
No,
unless you can get, you. I don't want to get into it. Never mind. I'm afraid I might slip or something and say something. But then unless you can take it out before, if not, jump in a tree or something, hold yourself up there, and hopefully they freaking walk away. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Give them a
I
lot of
wouldn't
time.
hesitate to unload on one of those.
Right. Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse says, I'm looking forward to another Backroad Freedom Hiking with Jackie Boy collaboration. One's coming, buddy. This Saturday.
What's
We're
coming?
hiking, and my video is either going to be out Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Boom.
I was given a suggestion by someone else,
Mm-hmm.
and of me doing an interview with Joanne
You're
and
gonna
what she's doing,
She's gonna be interviewing.
or I'm going to give her the interview on what she does with the Hermano Indian Nation of Texas.
Oh, okay, yeah, that would be cool.
Yep.
And I didn't. Did you talk to Joanne? Is she going with us?
Uh, I talked to her. I need to bring it up to her again
Well,
because
Kevin, get on it,
her,
and don't give
her
her an opportunity to do something else.
well, it's not that. Well, she's got her daughter's her priority. So
Right.
whatever her daughter needs to do, sometimes that ends up dictating what she can do.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
understand.
yeah, I told her from the get go, her daughter is her priority.
Oh yeah.
You
Kids,
know,
family, kids come first, no matter what.
no matter what. Yep,
Exactly.
you know that. You know
Oh
that
yeah, I know
well.
that.
Yeah. So
No vacation. He is working there and going across the country. This is his third time of going across the east for him. For those who on vacation at Malaysia, don't be shy to ask any questions with the local Malaysian because we are proud of helping foreigners or guests and tourists. Okay. Well, that's good to know, Oscar Tango Romeo. Jeff knows the language well in Malaysia. He is well with other languages in the countries as well. Linda is saying, sweet. All right. But but going back to it, yeah, when we go further west, I will start doing, carrying and then, but just being around like over here, probably not. I mean, maybe we should. I don't know. Can you said any state park, really, right? You said
but
you can. Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I really want to kayak. So you said Gardner State Park. We'll go in April.
Yeah.
We'll kayak. Hopefully there's water there. We'll be able to look it up right on computer, see what the flow is, see what the levels are before we actually go there. Because I'd hate to go there. And I'm like,
Usually it
Kevin, we're gonna be
maintains
walking this most of it.
it usually maintains a pretty good flow.
Okay. Well, as long as it does, that's good. Um, we're gonna get wet, right? Is there like
Oh
some?
yeah.
Okay, so
You get wet. And there are some rapids there. I wouldn't say they're much more than like a class 1 or 2, you know.
okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll be fun. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
sometimes
that's what we need to do.
you should check out the Logan Iflin, his Pecos River. I think it's like a 3 or 4 part series on him and the Pecos.
Uh-huh.
That was a neat video. And a lot of kayak fishing. But
And what is sorry, go ahead.
I said that fishing there. There's no fishing pressure, so that fishing was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think when we go in April, I probably won't fish none. And what river is it you said that goes through Garner?
The Frio.
Frio. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just kayak that one, kind of enjoy the scenery.
And that river does live up to its name.
Okay.
Frio means cold. That river is cold.
So I definitely don't want to dump myself.
You only feel it for a second.
Oh, I know. And then once you're in it, you're like, man, it feels good.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want to get back out, because then you get back out and you start drying out again. Then you get back in, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a lot of fun. So we need to figure out what weekend is good for you in April. We'll give it a couple weeks. We got time to start thinking of that. But my son's birthday is April. Well, I'm not going to be up there. I'm going up in March though, and we'll kind of maybe probably celebrate his birthday a little early. I'm going up there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. We might actually just camp in the backyard or something, or we might actually go camping at like Clinton Lake State Park in Kansas there. I know we'll be hanging out with my dad and then sit around the fire and all that, and I think it'd be fun. So, and spend time with him for a week.
I got some logs I need to split, and I need to just pick up a little bit of kindling,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be for this weekend. And maybe I ought to get my little backpacking tent and just set up in the backyard and bring Jack out there with me. So
I think so. Yeah. And I remember you bringing that up, and I think that would be a good idea, because is there places where you do the primitive and dogs are allowed?
Oh yeah. The state parks, they're allowed.
Okay. So
as far as I know, I need to double check that though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When we do this, like if we do this, I want to bring my bag that I haven't used but once. And it's been 3 years now, of a hiking pack. I don't even remember the name, but it's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, we'll do that. And I still need to get a waterproof bag in case. Would you ever want to like do what Gatewood?
Yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say right away this year.
No.
But
I like his little backpack.
I'm thinking and like for sure in 2025 I'll be able to do most anything at any time.
Mm-hmm. I like his backpack he was selling like a couple of years ago, I believe. I guess he designed it or whatever. It's waterproof. It's water bag and like a backpack style. And wasn't able to get it at the time. I didn't have the money. So, but I wonder if he's got more of those. I would grab one of those for sure to pack something like my kayak or my hammock. So if we ever go like camping eventually, if we do something like that, like he did, I'd like to have a waterproof bag, maybe one or two for sure. Probably need two. Throw some food in one and stuff like that. And it'd be awesome. But for right now, just hanging out, just kayaking, not camping right now or anything like that, on like kayak camping, but just getting out there, hanging out, having fun. I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah. I definitely want to do the it's a 2-nighter, but they say 3 days on the Devil's River.
When we go to Gardner State Park to kayak, are we just going to go ahead and stay the night there then?
Oh, probably not. I mean, it's not even that far. It's not much further than Lost Maple.
Would we go more in the morning though, instead of the afternoon, so we can somewhat get back where it's not too late at night?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I feel better going more earlier instead of having to drive all the way back, in the dark and all that kind of stuff, with whatever. I feel like there's more time if we get there earlier, like to
Oh
spend
yeah.
on trail, or if we go kayaking somewhere, like we have more time. We don't feel kind of
And
rushed.
there are some decent trails at Garner too.
Okay.
Most people like to take the old Baldy, where it takes you up above the cliff.
Oh yeah.
But what I'd like to do is do like the Crystal Cave, and then pick up this other trail, and then head over and pick up the old Baldy trail.
We need to do that then too.
Yep.
Man, we got so much stuff, man. All these different. I get excited. I'm getting overwhelmed. There's so many different trails and places to go, man. I'm finally glad I got to meet someone that likes that stuff.
Yep.
That's awesome. I was wondering if I was ever going to meet somebody like here. I never even thought I would actually meet another YouTuber like in my area to go do things with. And then boom, there you were hiking with Jackie Boy. So I appreciate it, man. It was awesome hanging out with you when we went. And now I just look forward to meeting up.
Yeah, that was fun. And right at the end of the videos, we got to do this again.
Mm-hmm. We definitely do.
Yeah, and I had that friend of mine, Alfred Castro. I've known him forever, and I finally take him out on something like this. So he's like, dude, this is badass. Now I see why you like doing it.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes, hey, clears your head, and plus you get great exercise.
So that friend you had when he was going to meet me at Enchanted Rock, will I be able to meet your friend again?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he'd be a good one to take on a camp out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to talk to him. But first, let's go on a hike, meet him.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
It sucks we weren't able to meet him, but hopefully I can meet him.
Oh, yeah. And sometime. Joanne, too. Yeah.
Definitely Joanne. Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm thinking about when we're doing that trip to Redford, is actually take little video clips of the towns I passed through on 90.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is Castroville. This is Hondo.
Yeah.
This is Canepa, Uvalde.
How far was Enchanted Rock to where you were to the barbecue place?
Probably other 20, 30 miles. I think it was about 30 miles. I was like, I couldn't get in, but we can go have some barbecue.
Yeah. And by the time I'm like already.
Yeah, by then.
I'm not turning around. I am not
turning around. I don't blame you. Yeah.
Oh, I sat there forever. I was like, I'm done. I'm going home. And I just wanted to get home so bad after I was like, the drive out was awesome, but drive back, I'm like, come on, just want to get home. Hurry up, But I still enjoyed the drive back.
Yeah.
But then going through Fredericksburg, I'm like, get out of my way. I want to get through this freaking town. I just want to get home. Let it open up again. Let it be free. Not everybody, a million people smiling and having fun. And I'm just like, just want to get home.
Yeah.
I didn't have a good day. Everyone else have fun enjoying themselves.
I tell you what, Fredericksburg is one of those towns that delay you,
Yeah.
And direction I'm taking, there's no way around it,
Right.
Well, at least when we're going west, one of the towns that would really slow you down is Uvalde, but there's the farm to market road. like you can take and you bypass the whole town of Uvalde.
Yeah.
And then when you get to Del Rio, there's another bypass, and you bypass the town of Del Rio. But Del Rio's, you know, more 3 times larger, but you can get through it quicker. But Uvalde
Yeah.
is just traffic light after traffic light.
That sucks. See, I don't even want to go through that town.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's a way around it.
I hope Martin's not still on here. I don't think Uvalde's a bad town. I just don't like driving through it.
Yeah, I'm not saying either. I never been there, but I'm just saying because of the lights. When you're the way you're talking, I'm like, well, I hope to avoid that town. Then I want to go around it if I can, because I ain't gonna stop and go, stop and go, stop and go with all the stoplights. I don't want to do that.
It'll take you 30 minutes to an hour just to get across it.
Oh man.
I thought it was funny one time. I was with Joanne, and we just got on the east side of Del Rio.
Mm-hmm.
And here there I'm going 10 miles over the speed limit. I'm going about 85 miles an hour, and here come these 3 trucks. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I mean, and they left me like I was standing still. They were going probably up somewhere near 110 miles an hour.
Wow.
Still.
Wow.
And I'm driving along. We go through Brackettville, and then we get up to Uvalde, and I take that road that bypasses Uvalde.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get on the east side of Uvalde. Here comes those same 3 trucks again. But y'all didn't know about that bypass, did y'all? I was thinking, y'all went flying through there, not knowing of it, and you had to go traffic.
Wasting more fuel.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing, wasting more fuel.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is doing little video clips of each town we go through,
Yeah.
or points of interest, like crossing the Pecos,
Mm-hmm.
Pecos River.
Okay. For the state fishing license, okay, for Texas state fishing license, is it from the date of purchase or the calendar year?
Calendar year. It expires August 31st.
The state fishing license.
Yep.
Because if I bought, instead of January 1st to December 31st, if I bought mine in March,
it
would be good all
expires
the way through March.
No, it'll expire August 31st.
August 31st. So it goes August 31st to.
Yeah. If you buy the license, it's best to buy it September 1st.
Oh, so if I bought it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if you are in the state park, then you're allowed to fish.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a little thing about that. Now, if you're on the water, then that becomes a different thing. Then you need the fishing license.
Yeah.
You could also do the thing and just buy the day one.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Can you hold on for a minute?
Sure.
Or less. I just have to use the restroom real quick. I'm sorry.
Oh.
If you want to talk about whatever you want, you can.
Okay.
The floor is yours.
The floor is mine. I'll get my guitar and start playing and singing, and you might get a copyright strike on that though. No, I did that one time where I did bring the guitar on, and then when I listened to the playback, it didn't transfer the sound quality through StreamYard, and the playback, it sounded so horrible. I said, I'm not going to do that again. Oh, where we're going in Redford, Texas. It's right on the Texas-Mexico border. You can actually see the Rio Grande from there. The area is some mountains. The mountains are all composed of basalt, so they're volcanic. It's and the road that we'll be on is considered one of the most scenic drives in the state of Texas. It's called FM 170. If you're ever in that area, I recommend that drive from the town of Presidio to Lajitas, or further on to Terlingua, or to Big Bend National Park. But on that road, you're actually passing by Big Bend Ranch State Park.
What are we talking about? You can continue.
Oh, I was talking about that drive from Presidio all the way to Lajitas to Terlingua, going by Big Bend Ranch State Park, and then over to Big Bend National Park. And I was saying it's one of the most scenic drives in the state of Texas.
Yeah.
I've been on that drive, which is one of the most scenic. One of the other most scenic is what they call the Davis Mountain Loop that I've been on, and that is quite a drive up near the McDonald Observatory, and that is an awesome drive itself. And then I would say the Hill Country Drive. Between the town of Medina all the way to Camp Wood, where you go from Medina to Vanderpool, which is near Los Maples, and then from there to Lakey, and Lakey to Camp Wood, and then there are two other roads. I think they're Ranch Roads 335, 336, and 337. And what a lot of people, and these are the recreational bikers, they call that the Three Sisters. And they're all really scenic drives. And that's another scenic drive I've done in this state.
Yeah. And I like seeing Jackie. We're all looking at Jackie Boy going by.
Oh, yeah. Him pulling his Snoopy, hitting on the head.
He is such a good boy.
What?
He's a good boy. I can't wait to see him again.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's not bothering you. Leave her alone. He's barking at the cat now.
Oh, no. Jackie Boy, you can't be doing that, buddy.
Yep, he's just being antagonistic. She don't always take his crap either. Yeah, but I don't want them fighting. They could hurt each other.
Yeah, you don't want that happening. I'm thinking to get out soon and just do it. I'm thinking of the easiest, still us going in April, but I'm gonna go try to find the boat ramp 11. I'm stuck on it now.
Oh yeah,
and go up the Rebecca Creek to the Guadalupe River, and I want to see. I might just go ahead and just for now go ahead and just do the fishing license. Just do the freshwater one.
Yeah.
Oh, and if I do the combo though, is that still August 31st?
Yes, still August 31st.
So it's different. It's not regular January 1st to December 31st.
No,
that sucks. At least now I know.
Yeah,
I thought I saw about August, and I'm like, August? What the hell? There's plenty of fishing still to be done. Why would they end it like that?
They restarted again right around the time to opening of dove season.
Well, all right. So September 1st, just remember just to go ahead and do a combo freshwater, saltwater license.
Yeah.
Every year in September.
I think they call that one the all water. Because if you start talking combo, then they're talking hunting and fishing.
Mhm. Well, I mean, I should be able to get a combo for or just of saltwater and
Yeah,
freshwater fishing, right? You can get those no hunting, just saltwater and
yeah,
freshwater combo,
yeah. They call that the all water.
all water. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, that's the one I'm going to get then. Probably what? Not this year then, and next year now, or wait? Yeah,
I
we're
would
already
do it September 1st. Yeah,
all right. But this year, I can just get the freshwater license so I can at least fish.
yeah. It really isn't even that much.
How much is it for a saltwater then? If I did it separate, since if we go,
I would have to look it up again.
okay.
I don't recall. I'm thinking of a price, but I'm not sure if it's right. I'm thinking $12.
Well, that's still not bad for a day, just for a
I
well, or for that's for the
the remainder of the
yeah.
license
Well,
here.
even if we just like when we say if we go down to Port Aransas, whatever, and we do our camping thing for just an overnighter, but we leave
Yeah,
Saturday morning, just maybe we just fish Saturday when we get there, and then just fish, and then stay the night, and then pack our stuff up slowly, head back home or something,
yeah,
and just do like maybe a day or because you and I probably won't go to Port Aransas or any of the fish until later, right?
yeah,
So maybe should we just wait then till September
yeah. That might be a good idea. Wait till
and
September.
then get the combo then and then we can do some surf fishing and just camping and fishing down there, saltwater fishing.
Yeah, that's a great idea right there.
I think we could do that. But I can still go ahead and just get just my regular freshwater though for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah,
Um
yeah. One
can you
of
get them
my
at
favorite.
Walmart, the
Yes,
licenses?
yes,
Okay.
you can.
Yeah. And do you know, I don't think I have to have a permit, right? Because I don't have a motor or nothing on my kayak for any like the lakes.
The only thing they require with you on the kayak on the lake is life vest and something to make noise with, a whistle.
Oh, okay. Well, I can do that. And that's for the state of Texas, right? Anywhere? Okay.
Yeah,
So if
but
I even if I just get a whistle, then I'm good.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I need to go buy myself a whistle.
and the only thing I could ever think of on permitting as for kayaking is Devil's River trips. Then they require you to pay for a permit to do that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
but it
it
looked to be
it may
worth it'd be worth it. So
oh yeah, and they may do that. They may do that for the Pecos also.
okay. Well, I got a lot to stuff to
Uh, I
plan.
well, we ever get further down the line and decide to do the Pecos, that's 7 days. That's 6 nights on the river.
6 nights on the river. So I will I have to we'd have to plan that when we're gonna go for sure
Oh yeah,
and make sure it's
that
a
that.
weekend deal, have to be, so I don't eat up all my time from work.
Oh yeah, your PTO.
Um yeah, because I already take a whole week off for sure in March. And then
And I don't think it'd be a good idea to take Jackie Boy on an overnight kayaking,
no,
a kayak camping.
no. I wouldn't either. No, that wouldn't be good.
Nope, that would be too much of a worry.
David Bingham, hey, thanks for coming in. I didn't know you were in here. He says, "Have a good night, gentlemen. I do appreciate you. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Have a wonderful night."
All the other thing we need to think about too, Guadalupe Mountains National Park, Guadalupe Peak.
The Guadalupe, is that the highest point?
Highest point in the state of Texas.
Oh, okay. Let's Trade Painting is here. Sean, he says, hello, y'all. 61, really nice outside. It is 76 degrees, mostly clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. We just got done talking about some kayaking, fishing, saltwater fishing, all this stuff, Sean. We talked about all kinds of stuff tonight. And I'm just getting more excited to hang out with Hiking with Jackie Boy and us getting outdoors and just hanging out, collaborating, and get to see little Jackie Boy. Love his dog, man. Jackie Boy's awesome.
Yeah, he's a monster on the trail. I mean,
oh, he is.
He just kept going, going and going nonstop,
Oh yeah.
Hey, another thing we could think about doing if we do the Devil's River is do some off-trail hiking.
Oh, we can.
Yes, that Devil's River you can do off-trail.
Oh, okay.
I tried that once, but the vegetation was
too thick.
Too rough. I kept running into it's in the family of agaves called lechugia, and I think I pointed that out to you, and I said, "Yeah, they're the shin daggers," because I kept getting stabbed by those.
Hey, if anyone new is in here, yeah, that's okay. Anyone new in here, go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me if you haven't already. I appreciate it. Kevin's already got 2 thumbs up for me.
Right.
So hit that like button. I appreciate y'all.
And Jackie Boy, I hit it twice. Just as long as you take them with you.
Let's Trade Paint. Sean said, I just broke my snagging rod yesterday. Hey, stuff happens sometimes. I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Heather says, get ready for 18 inches in your area. Blizzard conditions for you also. It is going to be going to my area also and down to Indiana and Ohio.
Ouch.
That sucks. I'm so glad for the weather that we have here in Texas. I mean, I do miss snow, and sometimes I do miss the cold, but then I don't. You know what I mean? I think I moved back to Texas to enjoy the weather.
I think in 2021, with the power situation that happened in that snowstorm here,
yeah,
I had enough of snow for a while.
You're like, this is the most we've had in a long time, and it just stayed cold. You're like, screw this crap.
Yeah, and we we went from we were outside our normal operations. We're working in our storm situation, but when they started knocking out the power and all that, we went into natural disaster mode. And you know how people talk about the labor laws? In a natural disaster, labor laws don't mean anything anymore.
Right.
They're like,
now it's all about survival. Who cares about that? You gotta, yeah. It's
about
survival.
It's not so much that we had to survive, but
everyone did what y'all had to do.
Critical infrastructure, it can affect the survival of other people. So you had to be there.
Yeah. So I say survival. I mean, not for just you, but like everyone, you know.
Yeah, I recall after Hurricane Harvey, they actually sent crews from the San Antonio water system down to Rockport to actually aid in their recovery. They had City Public Service Energy and San Antonio Water System.
I was going to ask you, do you got any entry-level jobs at your work?
Right now, yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Not on my plant, but they do have them.
Okay.
Yeah,
I wish we could be down south right now. I get nervous about blizzards, Heather says.
I don't blame her.
Just stay safe and stay warm and don't freak out, but focus and just, do your best. Be smart
Uh,
about things. You should be all
and be
right.
prepared. Well,
Yes.
I'm certain they are prepared.
Yes. Always be prepared no matter what.
You
You
know,
will be just fine.
I recall when my dad was stationed in Anchorage, Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever we'd do an outing, because I mean, you talk about places you could go hike. I think Alaska is a place,
Yeah.
but he carried a firearm with him every
Yeah.
time,
Well, yeah. You
and
definitely
and
would.
and he said, "I'm not worried about bear. He wasn't
Mhm.
worried about them. What he was worried about was the moose."
Moose. Yeah. I knew you were going to say that.
Yep,
I knew you were going to say that.
yep. Well, moose kill you just as dead. You know,
Mhm.
the
Have a
only
wonderful
difference
night, Sean. Let's trade paint. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Appreciate it.
The only thing they won't eat you after they kill you, like the bear would.
Yeah, that's the only thing, right? Well, at least you turn compost when the bear gets you.
Yep.
Once you go through the system. I'm gonna
Yep.
say I'll
Well,
be right back.
either way, you turn into compost. One by microbe. Well, one by one you go through a digester. The other one is aerobic.
Oh man. I'm still thinking about that kayak, man. It's on my mind. I want to go see that place by my like for myself. Boat
Oh
Ramp
yeah.
11. Boat Ramp 11. I think that's what it is. Boat Ramp 11. I think that's what the video is. Rebecca Creek, Guadalupe River feeds in. I want to go. Okay, so not this weekend because I'm hanging out with you. Next
Yep.
weekend, I'm gonna like the rest of this week and all of next week. I'm gonna study it, map it out, where I'm going, find out how to get to the freaking boat ramp, and do it. Hopefully, it's free. Hopefully, I don't have to pay nothing to get there. But yeah, and I'll film it, and I'll just film. I don't know if I've seen videos, but I don't know if they're fake. Would anyone know if the iPhone 14 Pro is waterproof? Because I figured I'm gonna actually film instead of with my GoPro. I'm still gonna film with my iPhone. Hopefully, I don't knock it off. I already have a. I'm gonna use the GoPro jaw clamp, but I have an adapter that I can actually hook my phone up to, and I'm gonna hook it up to the kayak and just do it that way. But I used to just like I did before with the kayak. I had a GoPro before, so hopefully, even if the say the iPhone 14 Pro gets water on it, hopefully it'll be okay. You know what I mean? So we'll find out, I guess, right? If my phone don't work and you don't hear from me for a while, except for when I use the computer, then we'll know that it ain't waterproof. So Shannon, what's going on, my friend? Thanks for coming in. I am good. What is the weather like in your area? It is 76 degrees here and mostly clear in northern San Antonio, Texas. Sending prayers to Heather, to you and your family. Stay safe, Marianne says to Heather. But so I plan on uh, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm not gonna take my GoPro because I have not used my GoPro since I moved back to Texas, and that's already been over a year and a half now.
Strap
I know
some
where it's
bobbers
at.
to it.
Do what?
To your phone, strap some bobbers to it.
Oh, well, I just don't know if it's waterproof completely. I've seen videos of people putting their iPhone in a creek and oops, sorry, and they drop it underwater and you can see it. And they're holding on to it and they still move it and stuff. I don't know if that's fake. I can't
Yeah.
trust everything. You can't trust everything you see on YouTube.
No, you can't.
So I don't want to ruin my only means of communication. Well, I got my laptop here. I can make phone calls with my laptop, my MacBook Air and stuff, and still text people and everything if I lose my phone or it gets messed up. You know what I mean? I'm hoping everything goes good, but because I even spent money for a mount for the phone to hook up to the GoPro jaw clamp. And actually, you know what? Speaking of, I was thinking of the kayak, gain some weight. I'm probably going to set lower in the water than I used to. Oh no, I need to lose weight, man. And then also, I have two different kinds of life jackets, life vests. I have one that I got for like Bass Pro a long time ago, and it's like the CO2 thing filled. So as soon as you fall into the water, it, you know what I
You're
mean?
deployed. Yeah.
Yeah. I probably don't want that in a river. I probably want the solid already. It's already, you know what I mean? And it's a grass, like camo looking color, tan brown color, you know. I might just go ahead and put that one on. It might be a little different having the chest mount. Or wait, I'm not going to chest mount. Never mind. Never mind. I ain't going to worry about then. But I'm just worried I've gained too much weight. Now I have to, that life jacket may not even fit me. I don't know. It's a 60 here in Benton, Kentucky. Shannon Smitty says. And then Shannon says, I'd be literally trying it. Well, I'm going to try it. Because my iPhone 14 Pro films a lot better than my GoPro Hero 2018. That's the GoPro I have now, or I've had it since 2018. It was the the GoPro Hero Black 2018, or just the GoPro. No, it was just GoPro Hero 2018. It didn't have the LCD screen on the front, whatever, or where you can see yourself, but it had just the gray, you see the numbers and the time and the camera thingy on the front. That's it. You didn't have anything else. Kevin, what's going on? JKS 59 holding everything I can. Well, 76 degrees here and mostly clear in northern San Antonio, Texas, bud. And I just there's Jackie boy again. Come on, boy. What you barking at?
He's antagonizing the cat.
Oh, Jackie boy, be a good boy. Who's a good boy? Who's good? He's like, not me.
Here you
We're
go.
going back to I that's the GoPro I do have is the 2018 Hero 2018. The footage through my iPhone 14 Pro, I think, is still even better than that. And I can shoot it in 4K. Kevin, has some of my videos, can you tell it's in 4K at all?
No,
Or
I can't.
you can't
No,
tell?
I thought what I saw. I thought the video quality was quite good.
Yeah. I wonder if YouTube is messing with it. I don't know, because I'm shooting in 4K 30 frames per second.
I
4K
noticed.
60 frames per second is way, whoa, that's weird looking.
Yeah, I noticed something, and I think it's to transfer to YouTube.
Mhm.
I will edit a video, but I will add the pictures, but I'll animate the pictures. And when I do the editing, it
Oh,
looks
it drops
good.
the value down.
And then when I move it to YouTube, the pictures are blurred. And I'm like, okay. It's like, yep, something's happening there with YouTube.
So
Yeah,
like
I
you
think,
say you had even like a 4K
yeah,
or say
1080.
1080p 60 frames per second, and
Yeah.
you have something that is like 720p, it's going to mess up your whole video. It'll bring it down to like 720p or something like that too.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful.
But
I used to add old clips or whatever to a video, and it would just ruin it. It would bring it
yeah,
back down to that.
what it's happening on is if I do the pictures and I animate the pictures. So now if I put a picture, I'm just putting it as a still.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Just put it as a still, and that should be okay.
yeah.
But I thought it was a cool effect to do a little animation on the picture, but
Troy. Oh yeah, so sad. I got your shirt on. Told you Tuesday night, buddy. Bar Run Forge is here. Troy, howdy, howdy, howdy. I told you Tuesday night I'll be wearing my shirt or wearing your shirt, not mine, yours. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're doing well. It's 76 degrees here in clear. We'll just say clear here in northern San Antonio, Texas. What's weather like in your area? And Shannon said, I would just hate for you to ruin your phone. And then going back to this, Kevin from JKS says primitive camping is a great topic. Yes, I think so. And Kevin, you've been primitive camping before, right? Like hiking, walking in?
not planned, but I have done it.
You're like, oh crap, we're stuck out here. Here we
Yeah,
go.
here we go.
So yeah, I get you. I've only done it twice. I've went with an old buddy Troy of mine, a friend that lived in Kansas, went to school with, and we hiked in at around Clinton Lake. There's woods around this lake, in this one part. And I don't remember how many miles. And that was before I even started YouTube. Didn't even think about YouTube. But he was doing a YouTube channel. I can't remember what it was. So when we were younger, I used to be the one in the outdoors, and then I'd be, hey, dude, you want to go hiking all the time? That's all we did. We walked around the railroad tracks, hang out by the river and stuff, and fishing and building forts in the woods and all that kind of fun stuff,
Oh yeah.
So then he is the one making YouTube videos. I didn't start until 2018. This guy, my buddy Troy, started in like the early days of YouTube, out of high school and stuff. And he just like started making, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, Still never even thought of making a video. I'm like, I ain't doing that. But I eventually hung out with him once or twice. One time, for sure, the first time we went, it was amazing. But I didn't bring a sleeping bag. I didn't have the small compact sleeping bag, lightweight stuff. I took this one big duffel bag type thing and threw it on my shoulders, and it wasn't as comfortable like his stuff. He had all the gear, I did not. And I'm like put my thumbs in here to keep it from cutting into my armpits and making me bleed to death and die or whatever. But I didn't have a sleeping bag, but I had a moving blanket, a smaller moving blanket. It wasn't like a full size. Wish I had a wool blanket at least or something. Didn't have it. Let's just say it was a little cool that night. I slept very little. And finally, I remember just laying there, waking up, and he's already up, already having coffee. And I'm just laying there. I look out the tent that I was in. I was like, try to stay warm. Oh man, I did not sleep good at all. Then I finally got up and stuff. But anyways, we had a good time. All right. I still had a good time. I was kind of like my first time hanging out with him, doing that kind of thing. And I liked it. And now I really do like the packing your bag and hiking and finding your own campsite, doing your thing. That's what I like. Sorry, I'm just like rambling, and it was like a mix of stuff, wasn't it, Kevin?
No, not really. No.
Hey, Brian's back too. He's like, hey there, Bar Run Forge. Good evening. Nice shirt, Justin. That's right. Yeah, I told you I'd wear it, buddy. I told you I'd put it on. Here, I'll even turn it around. I'll even step up again. Hold on a second. Man, I gotta lose some weight. Dang. There you go, Troy. Hopefully you saw that. Kevin's like, hey, Justin, you might want to just stop doing that. You don't look that good, buddy. Just sit back down. Jackie boy, what's going on, buddy? Hey, you see me? You see me? You ready to go hiking? We're going hiking, buddy. We're going to go hiking this weekend. Woo! Ready. Number one. What happened to Scout? She's missing all the action. I know she said something. She missed something because she took the pups out before. I wonder if she's still in here. Well, she's still in here, but she hasn't been in the chat. That's her little boyfriend there. Her little furry boyfriend. Is that what she says all the time?
Yep.
Yep. I'm trying to go through here. Don't get too far behind in the chat there.
Yeah, one time someone came up to Jack and asked me, "Does your dog bite?" And I said, "No." And they reached down, they went to touch him, so he bites them. And the person goes, "I thought you said your dog didn't bite." And I said, "That's my brother's dog."
That's funny.
No, I wouldn't really do that. I always tell someone he's not predictable. Sometimes he'll let someone pet him, other times he won't.
Yeah. JKS says sleeping on the ground will humble you really quick.
Yeah.
Money is not important laying on the ground.
Especially like in the hill country or in West Texas. You want something off the ground.
Yeah. And if you get a hammock or something, but if not, get a 4-inch pad or something, you'd be good then.
Yeah. Or they have those roll-up pads that once you unroll them, you pump them up.
Yeah, I have my overmount sleeping pad.
Mm-hmm.
I made a video on it, unboxing video and stuff, and that thing works good. That's my go-to pad, and it's got a little spot already built into it. You just pump it.
Yep.
You just unroll it and pump it yourself. I have another one where you just unroll it, undo the thing, and it inflates itself. But that one's like only an inch and a half thick. You know, that would be more for like a hammock if you wanted to. But like the other one, my overmount sleeping pad, I love it. And it's about 4 inches or so. Perfect. Oh, you heard that. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, everyone. But yeah, I remember I got a green one. It's like green gray overmount sleeping pad. Then I got a blue and gray one later, like a year later for my son. For some reason, I don't know if I got the wrong size, but his was like at least another foot longer than mine, it seems. I mean, the one I got is perfect. But for some reason his is off, like longer. And I still got it here, but whenever we go camping, that's what he uses. So when we put it in the bed of the truck, it would fold up a little bit. But yeah. Where did Linda go? I don't know where everyone went. Hi hiking, or hi Jackie boy, and aw. And then where did Scout go? Heather asks. And then Heather asks, where did Linda? Question. I saw that video, Justin. Oh yeah, you did? Yep, you did. You left a comment too. Appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna go on here until about 9:15. Do you mind hanging out until about 9:15?
Well, I already got 2 missed calls from Joanne.
No.
So
Is Joanne calling you?
Yeah, so I'm going to call her back in a little bit.
Well, you tell her I said hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will bring up again about Government Canyon.
Yeah.
If you can,
Well, you better, if you're going to talk to her tonight, you better mention it. You're like, hey,
Oh,
we're
yeah,
meeting
oh,
up with Justin now. We're going to Government Canyon. You need to
yep,
be going with me.
yep.
So, and tell her Jackie Boy's going.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be fun, I think.
And she watches out for Jackie Boy.
Yeah.
But, some of the Rocky stuff and that, she already tells me, don't be trying to scale the rock. You're getting too old for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They'll be doing that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Said, well, you should have seen me 40 years ago. I would have been up this thing.
Yeah. Oh.
All right.
Well, you know what? Hold on, Kevin. I'm going to go and get off here too. But if you want to hang in there just for a second.
Sure.
All right. All right, guys. Thank you all for coming in. I am going to go ahead and get off here. It is 9. I was actually going to get off at 9:00 at the latest. And Kevin, thank you for being here as well and carrying this. I had a great time talking about stuff that we're going to be doing and planning stuff, and hopefully we can continue to do that.
This actually reminds me of the live with Brian and Vineyard Farmhouse where he has a guest on there. And that's about how this one turned out.
Yeah. And you've been on here quite a while.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much the whole time.
I know. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that because you've been, missing those 2 phone calls already. You're like, oh, man. I was waiting when you were like, hey, I'm going to have to go, man. I got a call. I was like, please don't let that happen this time.
Yeah. So, well, she knows I do this.
Yeah.
Oh, and that was really cool when she joined on that one night too.
Yes. Yeah. That was.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, yeah. That was that was a drinking night for sure.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, is that Justin? Probably. You're like, no, let's not. He's been drinking. Let's not think about it.
Right. She puts up with me doing the same thing on a Friday or Saturday night. But I still think the funniest was that video call I did on the hilltop at Lost Maples.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to see her sense of humor.
Heather says, Kevin, say hi to her for us.
Okay, I will, Heather.
All right. Well, everyone have a wonderful evening. Thanks for coming in, Heather, Marianne, JKS, Bar Run Forge, the Vineyard Farmhouse, Linda Peterson, Scout, if you're still here, Oscar, and Let's Trade Paint. And I think that's it for now. But that's all I know that I would think would be here. But anyways, thanks again for coming in, hang out with us tonight, and love you guys. And I will see y'all on the next live Friday night at 5 p.m. Central. Love y'all. Bye, everyone.
Bye.